Why do cops ask you where you're going and where are you coming from? Why are they asking you these questions? Is it any of their business? Start the clock. So, why are cops asking these questions? Well, by nature, cops are investigators. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So we're just trying to draw a conclusion of why it is you are doing what you're doing. Let's start off with something basic. Let's say I pulled you over for your seatbelt and ask you, say, hey, where are you coming from? Why do I care where you're coming from if I just stopped you for not wearing your seatbelt? Why does it matter to me? Well, it does, because if you just left your house and your house is literally right around the corner, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and not write you a citation. But if you have been traveling a long distance and you never put your seatbelt on, there's a higher chance that you're probably gonna get a citation or at least a written warning from me or something, depending on the entirety of the circumstances. But that is why I asked that question. So let's bump it up a notch. Let's say you were speeding. Oh, where are you going? I'm trying to figure out, why are you going somewhere in such a hurry? You know, is there a dire emergency? Is there something that I can say like, okay, that's pretty reasonable? Or are you just late for work? Or are you just trying to get to the grocery store? You know, what are you doing? Why are you driving that fast? This is what we're trying to figure out. You have to answer these questions? No, you don't. You can say, officer, I'd just rather not answer that. And that's a polite and appropriate way to respond. You don't have to say, it's none of your damn business, it's none of your effing business. When you start to have attitude like that, you're almost guaranteed to get a citation, all right? Because we have pulled you over for this violation, and if you give us attitude, well, it's probably not gonna go in your favor. So just be polite. If you don't want to answer the question, that's totally fine. And if you're an officer, don't harp on it too long. Just explain why you're asking that question. It might help you get an answer from them. Just say, hey, I was just trying to figure out why you're going so fast, and so forth. And they continue to say, I'd just rather not answer, let it go. Go back, do your warning, write your citation, whatever you're gonna do, and just be done with it, right? Carry on. Don't harp on something. I talked about that in a recent video not too long ago. I'll link it up here so you guys can check that out if you want to. But okay, anyways, let's bump it up even more. Let's say you have suspicion of DUI. Slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, things kind of start to piece together. You smell the alcohol. So we're gonna start asking questions. Hey, you know, where are you coming from? Well, are you coming from a bar? Are you coming from a restaurant? Or you might have had drinks? And people think that, well, you don't have to, they're just trying to be nosy buttholes, right? They're trying to be jerks and just be nosy about all your business. Well, it is our business, because we're trying to keep the roads safe. If we're pulling over for DUI, we don't want to let you go on the road and kill somebody. Now, when you start to hide things, it does raise our concern, right? Like, well, why don't you want to say that? So it kind of means to us that you're probably doing something wrong. So just something to think about. Hopefully leave you with is just like, honesty, it really is the best policy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it answered your question. Yeah, like, comment, whatever. See you guys next time. Bye.